Hi, Sharon Smith here. Today we're going to do some tapping work to help you if you're having sinus pain. Sinus pain, maybe an infection, inflammation. Now, to be clear, this is not a substitute for medical diagnosis or treatment. If you suspect that you have an infection, you need to see your doctor. But this is designed to help you clear out some of the emotions that may be hanging out underneath there and causing that pain. That's my specialty. Now, before we get started, I do need to be sure that you've read and agreed to my disclaimer. At the bottom if you click show more below this video and scroll clear to the bottom, it's there. You can pause me. I won't start without you. Continuing to tap along with me in this video means that you have read that and that you have agreed. So, and I have some things for you. When you click show more, I have a number of things. I have a free gift for you that is designed to help you see what's really underneath your own pain or issue for yourself. You want that. I have also an invitation to my private Facebook group. You can click on the link. It's your invitation. Be sure you answer the questions to be admitted to the group. The other things I have are a link to my private membership program called Breakthrough. If you want to go take a look at that, that group meets live on Zoom, 90 minutes every Wednesday of the first 3 weeks of every month. It's a lot of time with me, lots. And it's a wonderful experience. We can all see and hear each other. Because right now you can see and hear me, but I can't see you at all. Not very interactive. So Breakthrough is there. I have some other things in there for you too. A link if you're interested in the Angel program. So take a look. I've got lots of stuff for you. All right, so let's talk about sinus pain. And I want you to kind of get in touch with, feel around if you need to, and assign that pain a number, if you would. Between 0 and 10, with 10 being overwhelming pain and 0 being no pain at all. And just make a mental note of that. Now, I know some of the classic things that tend to hang out under this type of pain. And those are what we're going to cover in this video. But I want to ask you an important question. And you're probably going to know the answer. What was going on in your life leading up to the time before this sinus problem started? And by that, I mean, I want you to look at, when did this pain start? When did it start? And what was going on in your life during that time in terms of your relationships, both personal and professional? What was going on? Because there's a lot of irritation under sinus problems, and it's usually being really irritated with someone who is very close to you. And I just saw the little light bulb go on over your head for a whole bunch of you. So these things are important. I would say go in and do this tapping with me. It'll be fairly generic for the first time around. Then you can come back and change the wording to be more specific to your own situation and what you're feeling and experiencing. And just keep tapping. All right, so here we go. I've got all this sinus pain. But I choose to be okay anyway. Even though I've got all this sinus pain, pressure, my whole face hurts. I completely love and accept myself. Even though I've got terrible sinus pain, I'm congested, doesn't feel good. I choose to be okay anyway, because I completely love and accept myself. And I love my sinuses. I've got all this pain, pressure, maybe congestion. It's making me feel awful. My sinuses are really irritated. I wonder if it's possible that maybe I'm irritated. Maybe it's someone close to me. Maybe I'm really irritated at someone. And I just hadn't made the connection between the two things. But I give myself permission to look at that now. I'm so annoyed, so irritated with this person. I'm so irritated with this situation. And I didn't feel like I could do anything about it. So after that irritation built up for a while, it had to go somewhere. And it turned up in my sinuses. And now they hurt. I've got pain. I allow myself to understand that my irritation is not solving a problem. My irritation is not going to make this situation or relationship any better. I can't get irritated enough to make someone do what I want. And this irritation that I'm holding on to is now causing me harm because it's making my sinuses hurt. I didn't mean to hurt myself. I'm so annoyed and irritated with this person. But I give myself permission now to see that holding on to this and harming myself is not what I want. I allow myself to let go of all this irritation in my sinuses. Maybe I'll even let go of some of the irritation I have with this person or situation. Because getting more and more irritated has not helped. So logically, I need to try a different approach. And I choose to do that now. And I can think a lot more clearly if I'm not in pain. So I give myself permission to let go of all this sinus pain. I give myself permission to relax and release all the irritation I'm feeling. And to know that it's safe for me to let it go. Doesn't mean I'm wrong. It just is safe to let it go. Because I do completely love and accept myself. Peace. Okay, now I want you, we're not done yet, but I want you to go in and check and see if your pain level is different. Maybe take a breath, see if you're breathing a little better. Just check in with yourself and see how that round landed. And what you would like to say different when you come back and do this again. Because you might want to say a whole lot of stuff about that person that you're unhappy with. Okay, now we're going to do some more tapping. Just go back to the top of the head. I can't get this person to do what I want. And I've tried. I've tried a lot. And I'm irritated about it. Because I think I know better than they do. I think I could do a better job of living this person's life than they could. Because what they're doing is just a mess. And it's upsetting and annoying me. I give myself permission to remember that I am human and that this person may need the things that they are learning from these experiences as a part of their soul path in this lifetime. And because I'm human, I don't have any way to know what they may need or why. But I am not living that person's life. I have my own life to live. And now that I'm willing to look at it that way, I give myself permission to let go of the need to control this person. Who says I could do better than they are doing themselves? Maybe and maybe not. I also choose to know that the choices they make are actually none of my business, even though I have been making it seem that way. I allow myself to let go of the need to control this person or this situation. And I may be resisting that a little bit, but I choose to love myself enough to let go of the need for all of this control of someone else. Because I have pain in my sinuses. And I know that it's connected because I already feel better. So I allow myself to relax and release the need for control. It's just a reflection of my own fear and concern. I give myself permission to be kind and compassionate to myself and this situation in person, because I profoundly love and accept myself. Safe to let it go. Peace. Okay, now check in and see how that feels. I think you're going to be feeling better. Come back and do this again as needed. If you're enjoying my video work, please like this video and subscribe to me here on YouTube. When you do that and turn on the little notification bell, YouTube will do a nice thing and let you know whenever I produce new video work, which is usually about once a week or more. So thanks for doing this work with me. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Mwah!